Hello scrappers, let me show you an interesting board that I got these days. This is a memory board from old computer at about 30 years old. And why I bought this board? I bought it because of two reasons. First, I saw that there is some gold slots here, ICs here, and I saw that there are capacitors, Bulgarian brown capacitors that contain palladium. But how much palladium, how much gold, who knows? Let's scrap it, let's have a closer look, let's see together what actually I bought. I'll start with the EEPROMs. Let's remove them one by one. And let's see if these EEPROMs have gold inside. I'll show you a closer look to them. But from what I see here, no gold wiring, no gold plating, nothing inside. They're white. Let's quickly remove them. There are quite many, and most probably they're the same, so I will keep them for parts. I'll definitely not destroy them, just because if you have so many EEPROMs of the same type, maybe someone needs them to program them. Certain devices still use EEPROMs. I see them in different electronics, even if in some kitchen electronic, I can say. But besides these EEPROMs, another interesting on this board are these slots. Let me first remove the EEPROMs quickly, and after that I'll show you these slots, and I'll show you also closer look to them. I have a plan to do a video and to check how much gold the pins of these slots contain, but probably this will be in the summer. Now in my laboratory it's pretty cold. It's winter, here is -10, and not that much fun to heat the laboratory and to work in the cold. Okay, nice pair of EEPROMs. What is next? Look at these slots. They are really specific, and if you zoom a little bit, and if you zoom a little bit more, and a little bit more, you can see that inside of these slots there are small gold-plated contacts, and they look really good. Gold is really yellowish, really nice. So my plan is to check them and to see what is the gold content. I'll remove these slots a little later. Now I will work a little on these capacitors. So let me give you a closer look of one of these. These are so-called brown Bulgarian capacitors. Each of them contains inside MLCC, one MLCC, which is, MLCC stands for multi-layer ceramic capacitor. And if you are asking me how I know that these ones are good, I can tell you it's from the label. Let me show you closer one of them, and let me show you what I look at the label. It's clearly written, you can see BC. So when you see brown capacitor and it's written BC, this means this is a brown Bulgarian capacitor. Sometimes, depends on the size of these capacitors, you may recover 40-50 grams of palladium from kilogram, which is pretty good result. I'm also planning to do some videos of palladium recovery this year. I'm restarting this channel and I'm restarting the videos. So most probably you'll see also palladium recoveries. So far I did mostly silver and gold recovery, but I think it's time to pay attention to palladium and to platinum, two very interesting metals, and to show you where to find them, to show you different methods how to purify them, how to melt them, etc. Okay, we are ready with the palladium, we are ready with the EPROMs. What is the next? Next step will be for me to remove all these slots and to remove the pins from them. And the last step will be to remove these two slots and to show you the pins. So let's start. I'll first start with the black ones, then gray ones. Let's go. I'll just show you the final result. I don't want to waste your time watching me how I cut them one by one. Okay, let me show you the result. This is the clean board. You can see nothing left besides 4 ICs. 2 of them have some gold plating. I will show you a little closer how they look like. These are Soviet Union with good gold plating ICs, and 2 more. Nothing interesting here. These are the important ones. I will use them for gold recovery. But besides the board, I scrapped some elements. Let me show you these elements. Let's start maybe from the EPROMs. As I said, 31 EPROMs. Pretty nice. So I'll just keep them here. I also have some capacitors. Let's measure them. Let's check what's the weight of the capacitors. I will put my scale here. Let's start it. 0. And let's put these capacitors on top. They have good palladium content, but they're not that much. 12.44 grams of capacitors. Not bad, but this is not impressive. These are probably 0.2 grams of palladium or something like this, because these are high quality ones. What else I have? I have these pins. I obtained these pins from the black slots. So maybe it's good to measure them. Let's check the weight of these pins. I will use this box. So that's 0. And let's measure these pins. Basically, as you can see, the pins are made of some brass nickel plated, some kind of material. They are slightly magnetic, so probably some nickel is present there, but they're 27 grams, and it's pointless to recover anything from 27 grams of pins. So I will just stockpile them. When I have 100 grams or more, I will process them and check gold content. And the last piece that I scrapped are these ports. If you look at them, they look pretty impressive. Really nice gold plating. Let me zoom in and show you how they look on the board. But sometimes this is misleading. And if you have a closer look at the pins, and I'll zoom them now and show you, you will see that basically on these pins, only the tip is gold plated. So you have a huge pin and good, but really small area that is gold plated, which is not as impressive as when you look at them on the board and you see this nice yellowish color on top. Turns out that it's only on top, nothing inside. So that's what I got from this board. Some EPROMs I'll keep, some pins that I stockpile for gold, some capacitors for palladium, some ports that I'll keep and process them in a really big batch because it's meaningless with so small amount of gold on top of the pins. That's what I have, and that's the final result. Thanks for watching, keep scrapping, and don't forget to recover your gold and palladium at the end. Bye!